Hey, hey, hey. So I was just about to finish up some fishing lure pipes, and I figured I'd show you guys what they look like and how I make them. So here's one of them. Basically, I just have to put the little bill on the end, that little diver bill that they have. But I've been having fun with these fishing lure pipes. I figure it's appropriate. It's fishing season. So yeah, I got 3 of them in there. I'm just gonna make 3 of those little bills for the end of the face. Stick them on, and then I'll show you how I take them off the pipe too, off the little blow tube. So I just have a clear rod, and I'm getting the end hot, and I want to gather up a blob of glass, about the size of like a medium marble. And then I'm going to flatten it in between these graphite pieces to create that little bill for the front. See how it's getting bigger? A little bit more. Alright, flatten it out. I want to keep it pretty thick though because I want it sturdy. And then I just have to take it off of there. Alright, there's the little bill. I have to clean it up a little bit, but easy peasy. When I flatten it with the graphite pads, I get like, it almost looks like when you drop a pebble in water and it creates those water lines. It looks like that on the glass. So I just gotta blast those out. And then I'm gonna flatten that little pointed end. And then I have a nice thick spot for the pipe. And it's sitting in my annealer at 1100 degrees. I'm just gonna put these together in the flame. Little tap, that rod came off. And then I just have to get that mark where that rod was out. And then before I can take it off of the pipe, I have to heat it back up because down there is now cold. But here's the first fishing lure pipe. Pretty cute. People are always worried about these breaking off, but I literally can slam them down on a metal table. Not gonna break. They are one. Alright, make another little bill for the next little fishing lure. So I'm just going to pull off all the crud on the end of this. I don't want that on the final lure piece. And I'm going to do the same thing as before. I'm just going to melt down a glob on the end of this clear rod and then flatten it. And these knobs I'm turning down here control the oxygen and propane flow to the flame. Alright, I got a glob. gonna flatten it on my graphite pad. Nice and flat. Punching it up. Get those cold marks out. And I cut her right off. And I'm going to flatten this little point that I just got so it's easy to stick on the fishing lure. Alright, here's the next one. I'll show you the little fishing lure pipe. So I just wipe it on a Kevlar glove because it's when it's in the kiln, it collects some kiln dust and I want it clean. So here's the little fishy. I'm just going to put the bill on the end, just like a fishing lure. Getting that mark out from the punchy. Make it nice and round again. Be round. Not too shabby. Here's the second one. I got one more left. It is a Rasta fishing lure. I just love these. They're super cute. I'm going to make this Rasta little bill, and then I'll show you how I take off the pipe from the handle. What is this one? Feel free to ask me any questions. I'll answer them as fast as I can and as best as I can. So I'm just melting the block down, gathering the glass together. Take my graphite pad and move. Punch it up. Flatten that little point I got there. And then I'll grab my last fishing lure, sitting at 1100 degrees. So the red will look kind of brown, and the yellow looks orange. Green looks green. But when colors are really hot, they look totally different. There we go. Here's the last one. You can see how that yellow has cooled down a lot, so it's starting to show that it's really yellow. And the red also down below. This is badass, dig it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, man, very cool. Thanks. So I'll show you how I take these off now. So first things first, this is the claw. This is the tool to take pipes off of their handles. You can loosen this and tighten it. And then you twist this to lock in the position that you're in. So, sorry, I got an itchy eye. First you want to flash the claw on the flame, so just get it a little bit hot. You don't want it red or glowing or anything, because then you're going to put marks on your pipe. But you don't want it so cold that it's room temperature, because these are 1100 degrees. So, wipe off the mouthpiece on my Kevlar glove. Flash the claw. That's all you need, just that little whoop whoop. Grab this, tighten it. These are awkward because they're like a curved shape, so that's not easy. And then I just circle around. Pull the rod off. Usually it's closed. That one opened up on me, but typically you have to pick it open. That was really lucky that it just opened up on me. But I'm just going to pick that even. Smash it flat. Make sure it's round. And that's pretty much it. That's how you take them off. Wow, that's so cool. Thank you. And then there's my annealer with those little glass rods sticking out. This is a doubled up Kevlar glove because they're only rated to 400 degrees, so I double them up. And then I loosen this, take it out of there, open the annealer, and get in and out as fast as possible. I do have sleeves. If I'm making a lot of pieces that I'm putting in, I'll put the sleeve on, and then I'm not touching my arm. 2 weeks ago, here, I'll show you this real quick. I did not have the sleeve on. And I reached in and I tapped a pipe when I was putting another pipe in. That was some shit. That was hot. Alright, I'll take one more off. And then I'm gonna skedaddle. I know I just used the claw, but you still want to flash it every time. Oh, there's a little bit of vivification. So where I blew out the choke, there's a hazy spot. You're not going to be able to see it. Maybe. I just got to get that out before I can finish the pipe. I don't want that. So when I was blowing out the choke, it must have got cold and I used a lot of pressure, and then the glass moved when it wasn't hot enough, and then it creates like a hazy mark. You can blast it out with the flame, it's fine, but I have to do that before I take it off, so we'll take off the Rasta one. Flash the cloth every time. Oh, it's hazy there too. Oh, blast that out and we'll take off the other one. And how do you know you got rid of the hazy mark? Because you don't see it anymore. That's how you know you got rid of it. Yeah, that one's good to go now. Take this one out. Alright, we're good. closed on the end, I gotta pick it open. Basically, you're pulling the glass thinner and thinner and thinner until when you pull it and cut it in the flame, it just opens up a hole on itself. It's not easy, but once you get the feel of it, so I already opened it. The first time I picked a hole open, it took me 45 minutes. Just saying. That took me like 4 seconds. It's a weird feeling, and you don't really get it till you get it. If you get that. I'm gonna flare this out a little first. I'm gonna flare it out a little more. It's a little too small for my likings. Flatten it. Ooh, stop chucking shit. That's good. Alright. Aren't they super cute? I probably shouldn't say that. They're super manly. Okay. Oh, they're super cute. Alright. I think I'm going to get to going. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Please like my videos. Turn on that notification bell. I'll see you soon. Thanks for all the